Leos. I'd like to do a reading for you for 2020, and I shall be pulling a few cards for you, such as love, health, career, wealth, work, spirituality, social, and overall. So let me begin by pulling a few cards for you. The first card I'll be pulling for you is the love card. So the love card for all you Leo peoples out there. The love card is the Knight of Pentacles upright. So the Knight of Pentacles upright is suggesting there's some type of offering that's going to be presented to you. There's some type of offering presented to you in a way of growth, in a way of changes. So there could be some lesson that's been learnt, especially within your career and also within growth of your day-to-day life, which will be quite a change for you. You'll understand in time what this means, but pretty much this person or this situation that is occurring will be quite good materialistically. In your health sector, for all you Leo peoples, in your health sector, we actually have the Tower card. So within your health sector, there's actually quite a big change that's occurring. There's a big change that's occurring probably because there's been a situation that's going to be quite instant and quite personal. I can't really explain what's going to occur, but there shall be some type of transformation. In your career sector, Leos, in your career sector, we actually have the Nine of Swords reversed. And the Nine of Swords reversed is suggesting that there hasn't been some type of event that has facilitated closeness and closure. So it could be an ongoing situation where you're trying to fix things from the past or things like that, or you're actually feeling temporarily stuck. But at the same time, it could mean that you've actually moved on from things and that you're not really feeling too much feelings, but you're able to look at things and look back on things in a way that's a little bit detached. I would say that because you haven't been really recognized. There's a lot of things that you haven't been recognized in, and that's actually hurting you in some type of a way because you haven't been able to express yourself in your career and things like that. So it just might take a little bit of time, but you shall get there eventually. So yeah, I would say things will be okay. In your wealth sector, Leos. We actually have the Wheel reversed. So the Wheel reversed is just saying that pretty much that there's a stop to the opportunities facilitating properly within your wealth career. That doesn't mean that's a bad thing at all. It means just to look at places where you need to rebuild, places where you need to heal, like especially with heartbreak and things like that. So maybe you've lost a lot of money, maybe you've had a lot of pursuits and things, maybe there's just stuff going on you need to actually rebuild upon. So it's just giving you some time to actually do that. And that's not a bad thing. It just means that it just means that, you know, lessons won't be learnt 100% yet. You know, like it's not too bad. In your work sector, all you Leo people, out there, in your work sector, there seems to be a chance for you to take up challenges, to put yourself in a new light, to be able to take action on things, to actually, you know, to just make the use of situations that you can make the use of, but in a way that is not, you shouldn't be discouraged by competition. You know, you're able to fight for what's right type of thing, fight for your income, fight for your position and work. Your spirituality, Leos. Okay. In your spirituality, Leos, you're able to use things from the past, or not so much from the past, but with your expressions and things like that. You may have gone through some times that have been quite what would you say, emotional. They've been quite emotional in ways, but you've always been fair with them spiritually. There's a heartbreak involved in that, because there's just been so much going on, but you're able to use that spiritually to be able to heal, and you'll be able to heal by talking about stuff, by socializing within, you know, like your intimate sort of circle, such as like acquaintances or people close to you, siblings and such, that you're able to then take steps and make new decisions and changes. There's a lot of writing involved, there's a lot of, you know, speech, different things like reading and such. And there's a lot of heartbreak involved in that as well, because it's quite a hard time for you to go through. But it's more like it's quite a hard time, but you're able to go well with it. Socially, for all you Leo people out there, socially you're able to work for your reputation. You're able to facilitate things within groups. You're able to work good in groups and one-on-one and take movement upon things. Like it really looks like with this reading here, work, spirituality and the social factor, it's quite good. And you've also got someone helping you in the love sector, or maybe that's you yourself. Yeah, but you're learning, you know, within the same time. And there's just changes. There's just changes happening. So let me pull the overall card for you. The overall card. The overall card for all you Leo peoples out there. Interesting. Interesting because it is you have the six of wands. The Six of Wands is pretty much saying that you should be proud of what new journeys that you've endeavored on. There's different things that you've experienced, and that adds to your growth, that adds to your learning, that adds to your overall experience. It's actually quite a nice card. It's quite a nice card because it's not like you're parading around being proud of things. It's more that you're just proud within what you're doing and the experiences that you've had and where your growth is taking place. So the overall situation here for you Leos is actually pretty nice. You got some battles and some things going on, but you know, you're able to move through it. So I hope you like this reading, and yeah,